Hello YouTube, welcome back over to GamingHouse, and again we're going through another Rainbow Six Vegas 2 terrorist hunt map, and today's map is going to be... I forgot. It'll tell me in a sec. It's Convention Center. That's what it is. Convention Center here has multiple strategies. Again, as with all the videos that I do about Vegas terrorist hunt maps, I like to go routes that we like to go, which House and I prefer to go upstairs. We don't like to go through the bottom stairs there. And it's also very important that if you are going to go upstairs that you move rather quickly, because if you don't, sometimes guys spawn here and they have better accuracy when shooting through stairs and crap. Now right here, there's not a very high chance that a guy will spawn here, but a guy can spawn at these doors. So I like to post up here while House or Mad Cat there opens up the door and then closes it. And you're going to want to post up right here, someone on the wall and someone behind here. Enemies will come up those rappels as seen there. And House and Hades there are going to go ahead and clear out that room, which may or may not also have a guy in there. There is a chance for them to spawn there. And depending on patience, you can sit here for a little bit and farm the kills through here, or you can choose to press on as soon as you clear that room. Coming along here, you don't usually have to worry about the back. You got to worry about this corner here. There may be one or two guys. Also, when you come around this corner, pop thermals like I did. You can sometimes see a guy that is there, whether or not he moved. Now in this room, you're going to watch the rails there off to the side, because down below enemies will spawn and start shooting at you, and generally they have better accuracy when shooting from the bottom. What I'm doing is I'm watching this hallway here to prevent any guys from coming around like so and shooting House or Mad Cat there who are looking down below. I failed to do my job there because I was checking the escalators. Usually there's guys around that corner like so. You're going to want to pop a smoke right here, because enemies can spawn on both sides of the hallway, particularly on that side right there. And sometimes it's all the way down there or right around that corner where House just passed. Now at this point, it's random whether or not you'll have guys at the bottom already shooting at you or not. Sometimes I pop smoke at the bottom of that rappel using the sign there that you saw, the little purple sign right there to my left. And it'll bounce off and actually cover the bottom of that rappel. Next, we're going to go into this room, long hallway here. I believe off to the right there is actually where the spawn room is, and all the way down to the left is the big room where we were on the second floor of. Now, you may or may not get guys down that hallway. I like to post up here, watch the rear for that reason right there. Now, Mad Cat does a strategy that I don't really prefer, which is I believe he went all the way down and then began to go into the big room. I prefer to stick in the group and come back through this area, as you'll see eventually. You see me taking my time right here because I'm waiting for House of Thieves to catch up to me. Now that room right there is several like blind spots where enemies can spawn in, which includes behind that pillar that I passed over there and right there. When you get to this point here, it's better if someone has a smoke. It's preferable. You try to toss it pretty much at the end of that hallway right there. Mine lands a little far. What the reason is conceals your movements right there, and you can see both those pointers there. Someone did spawn on my right side, which House had covered, of course. And you're going to want to watch to see if an enemy spawns here, which no one did. Coming here, you're going to have enemies that come from over anywhere in the big room. They'll be rappelling down so that you'll have guys come from that hallway right there. Now, in a moment, we're about to learn the importance of rear security and how we don't trust randoms to do it because the random wasn't there at all, and I believe it was actually dead. House though manages to somehow live through his little ambush, unlike the rest of us, and we continue on playing the rest of this map. Next, we're moving over to that hallway there. House is going to pop smoke. We're going to clear out that room, and then we're going to check across into that stage area over to our left. My left. You want to be cautious because enemies can come up behind you if there is enough of them still left at this point. Which I just closed the door to avoid that whole scenario. And House pops smoke here to go ahead and... Normally, depending on how many enemies are left, you're going to have the remaining start coming at you here in the big room. But as I said before, Mad Cat had already activated the people there, along with Hades, I believe. I forgot where he had died. And because of said shenanigans, we kind of have to run around and look for this guy that is somewhere around, because again, the usual rules of separating and such. The enemy is alive somewhere, teabagging their teammate's dead corpse. So I'm going to end commentary here. As always, like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube fun jazzy shenanigans, crap, stuff, you know. And as always, you're welcome to come back over to GamingHouse for more gameplay and commentary.